Chris, welcome back.
Thank you. So Operation Tsunami has been an intelligence-led operation in Peterborough, and it is another demonstration of our unrelenting commitment to tackling serious and organised crime across the force, but with particular focus this time on Peterborough. Since April 2020, there has been 28 attempted murders within the city. 14 of those were directly related to drugs, and 64% of those used a blade or knife. So we came up with a new operation to focus on the drug supply market within the city, to particularly focus on those areas. It was causing a lot of concern. Criminals continually change the way they operate, they evolve their tactics, and so it means that law enforcement have to do the same. So this was about bringing together some really key individuals across the force, working with partner agencies, working with the Eastern Region Special Operations Unit, and coming up with different innovative tactics to respond to the challenges which were being seen within the city. There is a considerable amount of work leading up to any sort of period of enforcement of this magnitude, looking at those individuals that are causing the most threat, harm and risk to the community. We looked at drug supply lines which were involved in the criminal exploitation of children, sexual exploitation of children, street-based violence, knife crime, and all of the associated antisocial behaviour which causes sort of concern for our communities. So then it was about distilling all of that information that we had and the partners had, and making it really targeted and really focused on those individuals that were peddling misery, that were causing the most threat to our community. It is intense activity, and I understand that it will sometimes cause concern, but what I hope it also shows is that the police take concerns with the community really seriously, in particular around the serious and organised crime element. So whilst people may report things to the police, they may not see activity straight away, but it's that reassurance that every bit of information that we have plays a part. It helps inform our picture of where the threats are, where the harm is, where the risk is within a community, and it lets us put together a much more effective enforcement operation. So what you see is sometimes a snapshot of all the work and the commitment that people within the constabulary, people within partner agencies are committed to delivering across the city. We are focused on making the county, making the city a safer place to live, to work, to visit. So sometimes it's about apprehending those responsible and making sure that they are subject to the full sanctions of the criminal justice system. It's about safeguarding people, because whilst a lot of these people are involved in criminality, they may well be exploited, and it's wrong then to criminalise them for that. So it's about working with them, working with partner agencies, helping them turn over a new leaf. But it is all focused around safeguarding and making the community safer. So it's been hugely successful so far. So in the 3 weeks of the enforcement period, we've had approximately 49 arrests. We've had nearly 100 separate charges relating to drug supply, relating to violence. We've recovered firearms. We've worked with a number of people. We've put a number of people into prison who are now awaiting trial. But equally, we've increased our knowledge about the types of tactics that are being employed by the criminals within the city. If people are willingly engaging in criminality in Cambridgeshire, in Peterborough, then be rest assured that we are relentless and we will continue to target you and your criminal activities. And we change our tactics, we evolve, we respond to the different methods that you employ, and we'll keep doing it.